Okay, so the topic of discussion, now that you've seen that incredible pool, is how much I love men and how much attraction I feel towards men that are truly men, that are in service, that are loving their community and making an impact with their presence alone. And so the thing that feels vulnerable to share is that sometimes I have so much attraction. I feel so much attraction, and I get shy. I get scared of my own attraction to these men. Sometimes I actually feel like I wish I could be together and spend beautiful romantic time and sensual time and passionate time with more than one man. And obviously, I know the truth is that I can. However, that feels a little bit taboo to say. And most men don't want to share. A lot of men don't like the idea of being with a woman that is also sharing love with other men. Yet the truth is that this isn't about ownership. This isn't about needing or wanting to claim or wanting to be with someone in order to feel special or attractive. This is more coming from like how I naturally would like to express my love to certain men. And I have to stop myself, because like some men, I naturally want to hug them. I naturally feel that I would love to kiss them on the cheek. I would love to touch them in a loving way. And some of these men are not my partner. And there's something a little taboo about that, apparently. Apparently, I'm supposed to be a woman that only wants to be with her man. And I love being with the man I'm with. And I'm not, me and my partner don't have a traditional relationship like most people. We have actually given up our relationship. We've placed it at the altar of love. So however love moves us is what we honor. And sometimes it does feel like love wants to move me in ways where I am relating or connecting with somebody else. And this is not some polyamorous thing. This isn't open relating. This isn't anything to do with relationship styles. This has to do with truth and surrendering and getting out of the way and letting love take us. And it has nothing to do with drama and lying and cheating, because that's not what it's about. This is actually about deeply owning what is alive in us and what's true in us, and honoring that for one another and supporting each other. And this is about following through on the things that are deeply nourishing for us, and not letting some story of what's right or wrong, shameful or not shameful, hold us back. Because society has made me feel sometimes I have this story that I'm not supposed to be that way. That's a bad woman. Shame on me. And I can already hear people's judgments, which might just be my own judgments and my own fear, but that what kind of, like that it's like slutty, or that it's not good, or like, who do I think I am? That's not gonna work. It's like, it is working, and it has been working for the last 6 years. I've been living some incredible, beautiful experiences in this 6-year relationship that if I told the stories, I don't tell them because people would be triggered as fuck, because it's kind of controversial and taboo. If you want to hear some of the stories, then I invite you to subscribe to The Amanda Show, because that's where I actually share more uncensored and openly about certain things. I don't want to share it on here because I feel certain things are not meant to be shared in these weird spaces like YouTube, you know? But love and how it wants to move us. And just because I feel a desire, by the way, or attraction, does not mean I need to do anything. Not at all. In fact, I love just feeling it and appreciating that feeling in me. There's no lack. There's no like sense of I am missing out if I don't have a physical experience. There's no sense of that. However, sometimes I'm like, I would just love to let it unfold and see the art that gets created from letting the bodies be moved by love. I would love to see the love making, the art that gets created through two humans coming together without shame, without the feeling that they're wrong for their desires, but just letting themselves go with it. There is beautiful art there, and there's beautiful actual medicine there. The physical bodies, when they come together, when two people that feel pulled and drawn to each other come together, there's actually deep medicine there, and there's information that needs to be exchanged in a way that is beyond words. It's a form of communication. And the reason why I felt vulnerable and shy to share this is just the fact that it's taboo apparently, and it's naughty or weird to want to do that with anyone other but my partner. Yet, let's not get stuck and be prisoners to these constructs of what a relationship should look like, what a marriage should look like. Let's not chain ourselves to these fucking limiting boxes of what it needs to look like in order for it to be right. There are the polarity coaches, there are all these relationship coaches that will tell us what is right, what is wrong. But we're boxing ourselves in when we do that. And please don't let another human, another charismatic leader or man or woman, whatever, tell you what is right for you. You know what's right for you if you listen to your heart's truth and your power, not what other things are saying, other people, other coaches, other charismatic leaders that know how to speak well. We are here to honor the heart's most intimate truth, and to let the life force move us in this most authentic way that is. And when we do that, actually, it never causes harm. It never causes drama. That's why I say don't associate me to polyamory or open relating, because that shit causes a lot of drama. I see it. I see people hurting, suffering, and they say they're in poly. You're not in poly. You're in sleeping around, running away, trying to avoid shit, and just trying to use people as a distraction. This isn't about that at all. This has nothing to do with using people to distract ourselves. Nothing. This is about celebrating love and life and how it wants to express through us uniquely. And with some people, I just naturally feel like, wow, I just could kiss them, I could worship their body, I could just I would love to feel them deeper, like physically deeper, because I feel like there's an information that I would like to receive through them, through their wand of light, which now I really went far with it, didn't I? The wand of light, meaning the lingam, which is the man's powerful penis, basically. With that, he can do greatness. With that, he can open up a woman and give her so much pleasure, but not just fucking pleasure. This is beyond pleasure. He can waken something up in her that's been dormant. He can give her an information and a transmission of the highest light. Wand of light. It's not the name for the penis lingam is not translated into wand of light for no reason. It's a wand of light that actually can go up, be channeled up from the root and up the spine into the heart, through the throat, into the mind, and illuminate the mind. And with some humans, men, I see how this is a potential and a possibility, and I have experienced it before. And it's the only type of physical lovemaking I'll ever allow or accept. The kind where I feel that the man is actually responsible in using his powerful lingam, his penis, for greatness to actually deeply awaken a woman more to the truth of who she really is eternally, to the Christ nature, to the Christ consciousness, and that's what we awaken and call forth in our lovemaking. If that's not happening, I don't want to do any just physical act of sex for the pure sake of pleasure. No, thank you. I'm already pleasured enough by looking at the ocean, by feeling the wind, by, sitting here in the sunlight. That's pleasure enough for me. I don't need some sort of physical two bodies coming together. But if it's for something greater, if it's for remembering that which I experienced in my near death, if it's for revealing more of the Christ light and the truth, and if it's going to actually deeply nourish me for the rest of my life, like if it's going to be like a nourishing food, then I'm all for it. And the truth of the matter is, I do feel that for other men. I do feel that. And I'm not here to chase it or try to get it or think that I'm lacking if I don't have it. I'm here to say and own that there's no shame in letting life and love move us into that type of union with another man, even if it's not our partner. And because the truth is that it's always going to be pono. It's always going to be in a way that's harmonious, because of course, obviously, my partner always knows. My partner is always aware of my highest, of my truth, and he's always okay with it because he sees where it is coming from. It's not coming from, oh, I need attention, I feel like I'm not happy, so I want to go find another man. Not at all. Lasting. That's what society would project. That's what people would project. All these stories, You don't get it. You don't get it if you're asking questions like that. Yeah. Okay, so this was a rampage, very unfiltered, not thinking type of talk. I don't know how I came forth in this video. There might be a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of judgments, whatever. And misunderstandings and judgments towards me, I'm gonna choose to accept that. On day 3 of this journey, of making a video every day, I'm gonna just fucking accept that. Like, I'm not here to answer to anybody. I'm not here to answer to you. If you have bullshit questions that don't make sense to me, that are just a waste of my time, or comments, I'm just not gonna reply. And I love you and thank you for listening. And leave a comment down below if you have something actual interesting to share, something that's gonna tickle my mind, touch my heart. I would love that. I love talking in conversations about interesting topics like this. So please, leave a comment down below and like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more and get to know me more throughout this journey, this 1-year journey that I'm on. This is day 3 of being here on this platform. I'm always gonna keep my clothes on here. But if you want to see something more, uncensored stuff, uncensored content, not porn, it's not porn, it's just me in nature, in my earth suit, then click the links down below, amandab.love. I have a show, I have a subscription, you can sign up. I have a discount code, Live Now. If you put in Live Now for the lifetime membership, you'll get $222 off. That means it'll only be $111 for lifetime access. No matter how much new content I post, you will never pay a penny again. So it's a pretty good deal. It's an amazing deal, actually. It's fucking great. Okay, bye. I love you, whoever you are that's watching. Leave a comment down below if you watched to this moment now. Okay, peace.